later on in June as both sets of players walking out onto the field. We see Jesus Ferreira there. Let's talk a little bit more about him.
Speaking of first MLS ever games, Enlia in front of Abega, he'll be getting his first start for FC Dallas.
With Sean Davis and Walker Zimmerman coming back from injury.
Yeah, and that's such a huge piece. Obviously, the captain of this side, he's going to come in and replace McNaughton.
He's got 9 and 7 this year. As we're underway, FC Dallas playing host to Nashville SC. An early involvement there for Herbert Enley.
It's going to be important for a player of that caliber and a player who's earning that kind of money.
And he's driving Dallas forward here. Has Enley running with him, but he'll go for the strike, and it's off the corner of the woodwork. That was some hit from distance and nearly an instant impact there from Velasco.
And the impact that he knows he has to make for his club, and he does that just there and just inches from going underneath the bar. A great strike. Joe Willis, thankful that post got in the way.
Almost exactly hitting the intersection. Mukhtar now. See 3 FC Dallas players immediately surrounding him. Moore. His left-footed delivery takes a glancing header off of Farfan, and it's into the back of the net. Should be an own goal against FC Dallas, but Nashville continue their red-hot form as they take the lead in the opening 10 minutes.
Quinones tries to get out there, doesn't defend it well, goes for the fake perhaps, and then on that left foot, he just hits it with enough pace that's difficult for the defender. Farfan, no, it's Norris in the end who gets the touch on it, trying to deflect it out. The youngster can't deal with it. And it's hit with such pace it can be challenging. It gives no chance for Pez there in the end.
And for Nolan Norris, that's his second MLS appearance and an own goal. Of course, the early days of the pandemic as Muil able to get in behind Farfan, who missed it. Muil now to the penalty area. His pullback comes off the right glove of Paz and over for a corner as Paz does well to deal with that run from Muil.
As you said, Farfan just misjudges it, doesn't deal with it well, and then Muil's got all kinds of time and space, and he tries to trouble the goal, but Paz does a good job of just trying to make himself big.
I was trying to find a way through. Really a chance as Ferreira spots the run of Quinones. A nice first touch. And on for Farfan, his cross is a simple tap-in for Obrian. The flag staying down, and a lovely build-up leading to the equalizer for Khaled Obrian. His second of the year. That was lovely from FC Dallas.
Really excellent position, high up the field. As we mentioned, it's going to be important for him to do that. And then just a smart idea of sending that across. It was close. It was tight. Quinones, a good job, and I'm going to have, this possibly will be checked here. Obrian perhaps was just sitting a little bit behind that line. It'll be interesting to see if we get a kind of better look here.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he's level with the ball. Chips it in towards Ferreira. Wasn't really there. Farfan trying to have that little ding touch inside there, and now Norris will get his yellow card that he perhaps should have gotten earlier for taking out Hani Mukhtar.
And then the front 3 for Nashville have got to do a better job of just trying to create some opportunities.
As we're underway with the second half, fireworks going off through the ground, and hopefully we'll see some on the field as it's 1-1 after 45 minutes of play. That's won the second of them. Played in Pico. Muil is unmarked, and he's found. Alex Muil just dragged his effort wide of target. Muil popped up in a good pocket just outside.
Job by Fafa Pico just to be a little bit patient and let that play develop, because Muil becomes an option that is really in an ideal position. And it's a good strike. Looking for a touch from the goalkeeper.
And Velasco again trying to press to win it back, but Norris puts in the sliding challenge. Well done by the 18-year-old. Velasco on for Ferreira with space to shoot. And it's just wide there from Ferreira. By far the best look he's had at it tonight.
There by Ferreira, and it's challenging for him to really kind of generate that power. He's got to kind of...
The next opponent, as we told you, for Nashville, drawing tonight 1-1 away at Minnesota. Mukhtar with some space has gone beyond Martinez, and he's in. Hani Mukhtar! You cannot give him that kind of chance. The reigning MVP, now joint top scorer in Major League Soccer, and he's given Nashville the lead.
Picked up there by Lovitz, and Lovitz just sees Mukhtar in a position there, and that's going to be the question, whether or not he had his hand up enough or his arm up enough to warrant perhaps that ball touching it. But then it's in a position where you don't want to be when you're a defender going up against the reigning MVP. Makes no mistake. Martinez just tries to make a challenge, just unsuccessful, and then just a clinical finish by Hani Mukhtar there. Players to just open up some spaces.
Ferreira in towards O'Brien. Can the response come quickly? Here's Ferreira! Trying to beat Willis at his near post. I think a section of the crowd from the net rippled, thought it went in. And is poking back. Nashville can get that third as they did against Columbus last Saturday when other teams throw everything at it. As the yellow card has been handed out here. He gets it back here. The step over has gone beyond Leal. Crossed it in over the head of O'Brien. Away from Lovitz. And Junka has to head it on. Can get it on the second time here. Pokes towards goal. And Willis had to get across to his right, but straightforward work. 5 minutes added on at the end of this one. We've played one of them. Velasco. Good feet to get it out towards Ferreira, who goes for goal. And Willis didn't have to fully leap to get there. Jesus won the header. Referees allow play to continue. Can Nashville go and get the third to put this one to bed? Jacob Schaffelberg, save there from Potts. Still on for Schaffelberg, and the chance for Gregush is deflected out for the corner. Two great chances there for Nashville. Quignon trying to get round him. And a free kick there as Washington goes to ground to try and delay the retake of that one, and Washington earned himself a booking. As the Nashville technical area are begging for the full-time whistle, and there it is! Another away win. Nashville, 6 wins and 2 draws in their last 8. Hani Mukhtar, the reigning MVP.